what's next for Conor McGregor?
We're working on what's next for him. We're trying to set up a fight right now. It's been a little challenging. Obviously, the fight that he would love to do is the rematch with Nate Diaz. You know, I'm trying to get the deal done.
So that's the fight he wants to do next. You're trying to get that deal done with he and Nate Diaz?
Yeah, I mean, Conor is obsessed with this rematch. I don't know why, but he is. It's just his type of personality. He's obsessed with it. He's obsessed with fighting Diaz again at 170 pounds.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Will that happen anytime soon?
I don't know. I don't know if that will ever happen.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying.
Let's talk about some rumor control here. Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. Will there ever be a fight?
Listen, I never say never anymore, but you know, Floyd keeps posting all this stuff. Like a poster of them squared off and saying that they're going to fight in September. You don't fight Conor McGregor without calling me, and Floyd Mayweather has not called me yet.
So you say you never say never. If he reached out to you and proposed a deal, would you entertain it and perhaps try to see this happen?
Well, let me put it to you this way. You know, him and Manny sport, and look how long it took to make that fight. These are two completely different sports. You know, if Floyd calls me, I guess we could start with punches, elbows, and kicks. No ground, no ground. We'll start there, and then we'll
work our way up.
Start adding or subtracting things.
So it's a lot of people suggested that this was just for publicity. It was a stunt. No one. It sounds as if you're willing to make this happen if there were some rules.
Well, Floyd is good. Floyd's good at promoting himself, and Floyd's good at he's not doing anything right now, and he's good at making people talk about him. And if you look really at the guy is going for his 50th win, and he wants to come fight a mixed martial artist. It's kind of weird. Came up, popped up out of nowhere. But hey, I'm game. What would you call me, Floyd? Looks up.
UFC 199 here in Los Angeles at the Forum. We just talked about it, the Great Western Forum. What are we expecting in that fight?
Well, Michael Bisping is always exciting, always interesting. The guy's been around forever, going in against Luke Rockhold, who is a very, very tough fight. They fought before, and Bisping did not win that fight, but Bisping said, hey, that was the last fight. This is a new fight. And Mike's always fun to watch. He's coming off a win over Anderson Silva, the greatest of all time. So it's going to be an interesting fight. And then the co-main event, Cruz and Faber. This will be the third time. This is the rubber match. Faber won the first fight, Cruz won the second, and these guys are nasty. They do not like each other. They could barely be in the same room together.
What does that rank in rivalries for you with the UFC?
It's a big one. It's one of the biggest rivalries in the sport's history. Dominic Cruz is probably the best ever in that division, and obviously at this point in Faber's career, a win over Dominic Cruz right now means more than his first win.